What is up, guys? TJS Fridays here, and I am here in episode 6. I have been gone for a while. I have been really sick, but now I'm getting better. I'm getting there. I'm like, my voice is fine, my voice is better and all that, but every now and then my sinuses like back up for like a quick second, and then I kind of like but anyway, I recorded this episode 6 earlier today, and when I went to edit it, I went and I put my video in, I put my mic audio in, and it was nothing. So I was mad. I recorded 2 episodes. I recorded this one, and I recorded the next one. I recorded 6 and 7 today. So I was furious of why my mic line was like solid nothing. So I went and I grabbed my headphones and I looked down at the little control box thing, and the mic was off the whole time. The whole like half hour recorded both episodes, the mic was off the whole time. So I'm gonna have to do a narration over, which I'm doing right now, which is gonna be really hard to talk when like I can be like, yep, so I'm going to do this, and like silence. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm really mad that I lost my audio, and because I actually was pretty energetic. I was really excited because I hadn't played Minecraft in a good 2 weeks. So right now I'm talking about what I pretty much just said, that I've been sick and such, and I was talking about I wasn't sure if I made the armor last episode, and I still didn't check. I should have, but so anyway, I'm going to get food. I think that was the objective here, was to get food, and bitching. I was bitching at pigs, saying, get down, bitch, stay down. But oh, this voiceover is gonna this is gonna be like, I already don't even know what to talk about. I talked about it all in the episode, so I already feel like I'm just repeating myself and talking to the same viewers, or even myself. Like, I don't like repeating myself to the same person. They're like, oh, you told me that. Oh, really? So I'm getting trees, cutting wood, and I think about this time, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure right about now I was talking about building a new house, and I was debating on whether or not to put it in the winter biome here, or whether or not to put it in the villages or in between the villages. So I'm chopping more trees, which I don't know what to talk about. I'm so mad. Right now I'm watching the video as I'm narrating, and the sound is so off. I got my headphones in, and I mean, I'm gonna fix the sound, but like right now I just killed the chicken. I just killed that chicken. That's what I heard right now. So right here's I like using sandstone for my houses for a more modern look. It gives it the nice white. I mean, I would use all wool, but that'll just take forever. I heard that chicken die so long ago. So anyway, I like using sandstone, and I was gonna do it there, but I said nah, wait, because that'll be boring. I cut that out, and I did it. Showed the after of what I did. You'll see that soon. Excuse me. Yeah. So I was getting a bunch of wood, making a new sword. My audio is so off right now. But pretty soon here, find another village. Kind of spoiler right now, I guess. God damn it! Why am I so yawny? I didn't yawn once between both episodes. It's 4 o'clock right now. I'm freaking tired. I guess I recorded them at like 1. So there's a village I found. So I was going to check it out. And I was starving, so oh yeah, I wanted to find one of the village areas with the 2 ovens and stuff. But anyway, I guess I'll talk more about what's been going on. But so when I was sick, it started probably I think 2 Saturdays ago. It started. It was just a sore throat. I was pretty fine, and a little congested. So I probably talked about like this like just all the time, but I couldn't talk loud. I couldn't do anything. And then a little bit later, throat started to hurt a little more. Couldn't swallow that good. So I ended up going to the doctors to see what the hell was up, and they said I had tonsillitis. And hold on to that. But right now, in the video right now, the wall was glitched out. Like, you can obviously see it's not there, but I couldn't walk through it at all. So I was like, yo, bro, your house is half gone. And then eventually I'm like, well, I wonder if it's the same on the inside. So I went on the inside, tried to run at it. No. Yeah, I really hope my audio isn't messed up as bad as it sounds right now. Like, it sounds sped up. Well, I guess I'll find out when I fully edit. But, anyway, I had, some tonsillitis, and the doctor sounded like he said it should be hurting more. Like, they give you the little pain sheet, and they're like, well, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you're crying, bawling your eyes out, and 1 being nothing. So I thought a little bit. I was like, oh, it was about a 4 right at that time. Oh, excuse me. It was about a 4 at the time. I mean, when I get up in the mornings, it peaked about an 8. Like, it was pretty bad because I had to sleep and breathe with my mouth open, which it dried my mouth out, which was horrible. So I'd wake up, dry mouth, and you try to swallow with nothing. This is horrible. But anyway, he prescribed me some antibiotics, so I've been taking those. It's been getting better. Right now, all that's left is kind of like a scarring. I mean, it's in a way, it's nasty looking, but it's kind of cool looking. I mean, like it's fully healed, I guess you could say. Like, it's all nice pink throat, but it's got all the scars where I'm not gonna go too in depth to that, but it's got all the scars. It looks kind of weird, but other than that, I just came home today. My girlfriend volunteered to take care of me for a while, so she did that, and I didn't complain about it. I didn't really feel like doing anything. I couldn't talk that good, but by that time that she decided to take care of me, I literally couldn't talk loud at all. What's going on? My audio. Okay. Audio just cut to nothing for a second. But anyway. So now that I'm better, I'm hopefully going to be recording more often to anyone who cares, I guess. Or, well, you don't really have to care. I mean, anyone who enjoys watching any of my videos would... I mean, I'm going to put some more videos out there, and I'm getting UFC Undisputed 3. It's a little old, but I don't know. I haven't. I played UFC 2009 at one of my friends' houses a while ago, and I loved it. Like, I was having so much fun, and so I'm probably gonna play some of that. Maybe do a let's play of the career, or just a couple matches every week, or something like that. But we were playing multiplayer, and I was just like, he would beat me like 3 times in a row, and then I'd win like once because like he owned the game, and he was a lot more better than me, and I was just raging so much. And then another one of my friends were over, and he was starting too, and we pretty much started exactly the same time, and we're playing, practicing, and such, and he pretty much whoops my ass every time, but that's mostly because he made a fighter and I made a fighter, but his fighting style is Muay Thai and Judo, which is like long range and throws and kicks to the face. But okay, anyway, right here, I was gonna go and dig, but right here I was explaining how to harvest sand. If you guys didn't know, you dig the block out underneath it all and throw a torch down. So back to the UFC part, is he made a fighter with like long range kicks to the face, like high power kicks. Punches don't do much. So I made a fighter more my style, not knowing too much about how hard it would be for me. I made a boxer and a wrestler because I'm a bigger guy and I don't throw kicks. So I did that, but like I couldn't get close to him, and every time I did, like I'd be like right up in his shit, like uppercutting him, making him all like daisy screen, like the days screen, all black and white, and then he just gets out of it, and he'd be like standing right next to me, and he'd just land a kick to the face, and I was like, what the fuck? How do you do that? And like I can barely beat him anymore. And I just rage so bad every time he beats me. I'm like, no, fuck you. We'll be like in submission. He'll be like pulling my arm, and I'll be like tapping like crazy. And he's just like tap like every now and then, and just opens my arm up, and I tap out. And I'm just like, no, how the fuck? So if I get that game, it would probably be my rage moment, and I'll try to do a little verses with Jim Zone and Red Eagle Fury, which is the person I was talking about. Red Eagle Fury with his fucking flying knee kicks. Shit, pissed me right off. But anyway, here I'm talking about building my house and using sandstone again. And I got all this sand and sandstone. I cleared that out. And I kill a couple more animals, and I think I run back to my house, if I'm not mistaken. I think I do. And then I go looking for a place to actually build the house. And I have started to build the house. I actually did a lot. The end of the next episode, I'm talking about the future here, end of episode 7, I said, alright, I'm going to build as much of the house I can with the resources I got. Well, so I did that. I started building the house. It turned out way bigger than I thought it would. So you guys are going to be pretty pumped to see it. Like, I just want it done so bad, but I ran out of stuff, and I was just like, alright, I gotta edit videos. Anyway, I decided to put it right where I'm standing right now. Decided to put it here, in this area. And, my guy's gonna describe my guy's not gonna describe anything. I was describing earlier in the video, the shape I wanted it. And I was talking about them holes and wasting time and stuff like that. But the shape, a little bit of the future before you actually see it. It's kind of like an H design, but if you think of an H, the top parts, the top half of the H is like, it's cut down a little bit, so it protrudes a little bit, and then the backs drop back. But I ended up changing it when I was actually building. I still did the top of the part of the H that with the little bit that protrudes, but then when it goes back, it goes straight across the bottom. And then in the center of the H, I was gonna have hollow, and it was gonna be like a farm kind of greenhouse, and it's open up to the air, so the house kind of wraps around that, and it's gonna be grass and water and stuff like that. And I can't really think of a word, like it's not an exhibit. I can't think of the word, but it says I officially here decided to put it here, and here in the video I decided to put the house here. And I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the shape now. I was talking about the shape now. So I'm laying on the shape, and then this is the front, and it's gonna be over there where I pointed. Yeah, I can just cut this. I can just cut this out. So anyway, I'm back, and here's the design that I was kind of talking about right here, the H. But anyway, I ended up filling that bottom part in that I just hit, and I opened up the center there. But and I guess, gosh dang it, when I cut it just a little bit ago, when I was watching the video still, I had something. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't. Now that I'm supposed to talk about it, I can't remember. I don't know. Gosh darn it. But yeah, the house is definitely looking really, really sweet. So now I'm. Oh God. Oh, excuse me. Now I was talking about how I wanted to do the windows on the corners, but I didn't do it because I couldn't figure out a way to incorporate all of it into it. Like, this was gonna be like the top arch. Like, it was gonna have that look. I mean, it could go back farther to each end, but below all that right there would be like the windows under the wood, just to give it more tone and definition. So, actually, I don't think I'd do anything more. I don't know what I was doing right now. Oh yeah, my dad came over and I paused. Let me check out what I do. I kill an Enderman, and he keeps teleporting from me. I run home, and I sleep, and that's where I called it. So I'll just start it right here, right where I'm awake here. And I will say that I'm TJS Fridays, and this is the end of episode 6 that I had to narrate over because I totally derped out and forgot to turn my mic on. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.